Welcome back. Flag Officer Goa Area and Flag Officer Naval Aviation Rear Admiral Sanjay Vadgaonkar handed over the charge to Admiral Sudhir Pillai on Wednesday. Previously, a press conference was held wherein the outgoing officer stressed on the need for Mopa Airport besides existing airport at Dabolim for better expansion and advancement.
Bird heat was one of the major problems faced by the aviation, informed Sanjay Vadgaonkar.
There's a major problem that I face as far as aviation is concerned. That is the problem of bird menace, which is created by indiscriminate disposal of garbage.
While suggesting on the upcoming airport at Mopa in Pernem, Sanjay Vadgaonkar firmly stated that Mopa was essential in order to cater multiple requirements which are not currently possible at Dabolim.
See, Mopa, you must have an international airport because of the growth rate. You have no further scope for development of Dabolim. You have a runway which cannot be extended because one side goes into the sea and the other side, is populated area. So you are restricted to that. There is no place for development of cargo complex and the other facilities for the civil section of this.
Occupied land at Sada might be utilized for defense and artillery by Navy, said Admiral Sanjay Vadgaonkar.
So future plans is to have air defense and defense for Goa. Maybe put up some missile unit over there so that the protection is further deepened as far as Goa is concerned.
Our reporter from Vasco, Surendra Madkaikar.
Goa sports policy looks set to see the light of the day once the ongoing high-level discussions on the budget part of the policy come to an agreement.
The sports policy will encourage students to take up sports more seriously as they will get the desired encouragement from the provisions earmarked in the policy. Recently, Chief Minister Digambar Kamath had stated that the government is in the process of bringing the policy into existence. And as such, Sports Minister Babu Asgaonkar, Sports Secretary Dr. M. Modasir, Director of Sports and Youth Affairs Dr. Suzanne D'Souza, and SEG Executive Director V.M. Prabhu Desai are in constant parleys over the policy matter. Prabhu Desai stressed that they are eager to implement the sports policy once it is agreed upon, and it will be a big boost for the sports fraternity in the state.
There are lots of provisions being made which are pro-sports persons, pro-coaches, pro-sports administrators and organizers, wherein the entire the face of Goan sports would change, provided the government would also allocate additional funds to take care of the various provisions and programs which we have envisaged in the sports policy.
The student community stands to gain the most benefit from the sports policy.
We would like to compensate the students in whatever manner possible in terms of marks, in terms of free ships, in terms of special scholarships, in terms of admission into academies, in terms of giving them interest-free loans to start their careers after they graduate from their studies,
Our reporter in Panji, Sunny Narvekar.
The proposed sports city at Dhargar for the 2011 National Games has received support from 5 sarpanchas from Mandrem constituency.
In a press conference at Mandrem, Morji Sarpanch Ritesh Naroji, Pale Sarpanch Tarika Tari, Mandrem Sarpanch Mahesh Kanodkar, Keri Sattari Sarpanch Julie D'Souza and other dignitaries pledged their support for the sports city. The Goa Pradesh Congress Committee member Babi Bakkar hailed the sports minister Babu Asgaonkar's vision of development of Pedne.
जो आमचो पालक मंत्री आसा बाबू आसगांवकर त्याची विचारधारणा आसा इतकी बरी आसा की पयली तेणी आपल्या धारगळीन जो डेव्हलप करून दाखयल्लो आसा तो सगळ्यांनी आदर्श घेवचो आसा तेणी काम केल्लो आसा तसोच त्याचं आता लक्ष सगळ्या पेडण्याचेर विकास करपाच्या दृश्टीन चल्लेलो आसा तर काही लोक आडखळ हाडपाचे प्रयत्न करतात जे लोक आडखळ हाडटात तेंच्यांनी आपूण पयली ह्या भागांत कितको डेव्हलप केला हेचेर विचार करचो आनी मागीर आडमेळी हाडपाक तेंच्यांनी सुरवात करची.
केरीच्या वतीन सगळ्या पंचायतीचो आमचो फूल सपोर्ट आसतलो कित्याक तर येदो व्हडलो प्रोजेक्ट हेच्या पयलीं पेडण्यान कोणेच हाडूंक ना. 570 70 crores स्पेंड करून जो येदो व्हडलो प्रोजेक्ट जाता ह्या प्रोजेक्टाक आमचो पंचायतीचो फूल
Our reporter in Pedne, Vinod Methur.
Let's look at the headlines once again. BJP's Narendra Savoikar to contest Lok Sabha elections in South. Madgaon Municipal Councillor Rajendra Asgaonkar demands action against unauthorized people at KRC Colony.